When it comes to new concepts or newly learned information that is quite foreign to you at school, sometimes you'll find you'll come across a lot of new words that you've never even used before. So one thing that I do, particularly with sciencey subjects or even maths, is create my own glossary of terms. So I might have a little book that's actually like a dictionary. It's got the A, B, C, D so that I can quickly refer back. And if I find a word that I don't know or a new word that I want to remember, I write it in the glossary and write the definition in my own words instead of what the book has said. That way I know that when I go back to it, I'll understand it better. And it's always there. It's a good revision tool, and it's also great if I come across that word again and I forget, I've got a quick reference as opposed to having to go back through my whole textbook. A thesaurus is sort of like a dictionary, however, instead of defining the word for you, it gives you a range of synonyms or words that mean the same thing. For example, a basic example is the word big. In a thesaurus, it will provide you with other words that mean big also. For example, large or enormous or great or things like that. As you all know, English is a compulsory subject in high school, so not only are you doing it now in Year 11, but you'll have to do it in Year 12, and writing essays is a big part of that. Now, and one really great way to make your essays sound nice and professional or, you know, academic is to expand vocabulary and use words that you might not normally use in day-to-day conversation. The ways in which I exposed myself to new words was through reading other material, and if I came across a word that I didn't know the meaning of or that I liked, I would look it up in the dictionary or even the thesaurus and figure out the meaning. And then it's not maybe enough to do that, it's really important to try and integrate those words into your new writing. The more you use a word, the more natural it will flow and you won't have to think so hard about it. Also, if you're writing from scratch, like you haven't seen a word from somewhere else and you just want to make your sentence sound a bit smarter or just finish off that point really well, grab your thesaurus. It's a really great resource. It's got many ideas, just so long as you've used the word correctly.